Good afternoon members, just Sam here with my fortnightly update. It is currently Monday, just coming up to 1 PM, and obviously I'm afraid today the golf course was closed due to a lot of overnight rain and rain this morning as well, so fingers crossed tomorrow morning looks a bit better. On that note, with regards to the course status, just wanted to reiterate to everyone, I'm sure you're already all aware, with our course policy we aim to make a decision by 7:30 every morning, and obviously this time of year, with the sun not getting up until about 7:15, it makes our job a little bit difficult to try and anticipate how we're looking for the rest of the day in the dark. So we do our best. We normally try and make a decision by 7 o'clock. This morning, as an example, we did the message at 7:05, got clogged up in the system somewhere, and I think the email got sent out around 7:24, which is still within our course policy of 7:30. But please just bear with us and try and check this at a regular time before 7:30, before you make a decision to come to the golf club. And like I say, we will try and be as early as possible, but it's quite difficult to gauge it in the dark sometimes. So I'm just here on the chipping green. This week's project is to drain the chipping green. As you can see in the background, we've got lots of standing water all around, and just behind me the team has started with the drainage lines, and we've got a sump just to the left hand side of the chipping green. The idea behind this is obviously to remove any surface water away from the chipping green. You may have noticed that over this winter, where we've had a substantial amount of rain, we haven't been able to cut this green for a long time, and I doubt you have been able to fully play on it during days due to the amount of standing water. So we're trying to get this in line with the rest of the greens out on the golf course. The team did a great job last week of draining the 4th yellow tee. That was really successful, and this week we are finishing off the turf in there. We got the tee back open for Saturday, and it was quite interesting actually. Something I've never done is laying turf in the frost on Friday just to try and get onto the main tee for Saturday, and in the end the fog tripped us up on Saturday as well. But the team worked really hard, and that drainage on the 4th is working really well this morning. And also, just going back another week, the 10th tee, where it used to get wet at the front of that tee, this morning, after, like I say, 17 mil of rain overnight, it's doing really well. So Rob and the drainage team on that project have done a great job, and it's working as we expected and as we wanted to. Obviously, we're now coming up to Christmas. I like to try and aim for January to know that the disease pressure is less of a problem. So disease pressure is still high this time of year, and especially with these dank, horrible, wet, humid days like it is today. So this week, hopefully weather permitting, we're going to try and get another spray out of our preventative package on the greens to try and keep them in good order. I've been hearing a lot of feedback about the greens, and I'm really pleased where they are health-wise. So fingers crossed we continue this going forward. We're going to be doing everything we can, everything we have been to the surfaces, to make sure that going into Christmas and into the new year, they are where we want them to be. So lots going on from our side. On top of that, we've got our normal leaf clearance as well, and obviously trying to set the course up for you guys on a daily basis. So fingers crossed, if this weather continues and it holds off the rain for the rest of the day, hopefully we'll be open tomorrow. Obviously you'll get this on Thursday, so you'll know by the time you're watching this whether we've got open on Tuesday or not. So I hope that all makes sense to everyone, and hope you're enjoying your golf when we can get open, and we'll see you on the course.